Guys, welcome back to our channel Lakshmi Talks. Hope all are doing good and better. సో ఎవరైనా మన ఛానల్ని ఫస్ట్ టైం చూస్తున్నట్టు అయితే ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అవర్ ఛానల్, లైక్, షేర్, కామెంట్. టుడే మన మెయిన్ టాపిక్ ఏంటి అంటే అంటే సమ్ ప్రీవియస్ వీడియోస్లో నేను చెప్పాను గ్రూప్ డిస్కషన్ ఎలా ఉండాలి అండ్ సమ్ టిప్స్ ఆల్సో ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్డ్. And in before previous video also I have explained the interview rounds. So today I am here to share some knowledge or some experiences with you guys about the technical test, means the programming test and the technical round. So we should be aware of all these things before going to attend any interview or any test or something, right? Before going to write the exam, we should be prepare for those exams by seeing that schedule, right? Like the same way, before going to attend any interview, you should be aware of the interview rounds and how they will evaluate your performance. That also you should know. Not only the interview rounds, you should know how they will analyze your performance. All these things should know. So today I am explaining about the programming test first. In this programming test, how they are going to evaluate you, that I'm sharing my experience and my knowledge. So here in the first round, first they will conduct the written test, right? So after that they will conduct group discussion or the programming test. In the programming test, how they will evaluate. So hope you guys will understand my words. So better to understand clearly. In this programming test, we have, suppose, for example, we have 10 people got selected from the first round. So from the written test, 10 people got selected. So out of 10 people, company required only 5 guys, means 5 people. So 10 people are writing the programming test and only company needs only 5 guys to clear this round, and only 5 guys to promote to next rounds. So how they will analyze your performance? First, suppose they gave 5 programming questions to you guys to write the logic for those questions. They will give some time. After that time, they will tell you to stop the test and they will analyze your performance. How they will analyze? First, they will select who wrote the 5 logics correctly. Okay, first they will categorize like that. Suppose out of 10 people, 2 people got selected for the next rounds by writing the 5 logics correctly. Okay, so 2 people already got selected. Then we have 8 people left. Out of 8 people, suppose 2 guys wrote 4 logics. So in those 4 logics also, uh, remaining 2 got selected. So now we have 6 guys, correct? So out of 6 guys, they need only one guy, right? So again here also same thing. 2 guys wrote 3 logics correctly. Then now the question will rise, who will select for the next round? Correct? So after analyzing two performances, they will come and say one guy got selected for the next round and one guy got rejected. How they analyzed that we should know. One thing they will analyze, like 2 people wrote 3 logics correctly only, not incorrectly, correctly only. 2 people wrote 3 logics correctly only, but only one guy got selected. How means one guy wrote the logic within 10 lines. One guy wrote the logic within 10 lines, but another person wrote the logic 20 lines. Understand? I think, hope you guys are understanding my words. One guy wrote 10 lines regarding that logic, and another guy wrote 20 lines about the logic. So, who got selected now? Who wrote the 10 lines? That person only will select, right? Because the execution time is more important. If you execute the code, it will take less time, right, to execute. Suppose if it is a 20 line code, if you execute that one, it will take some time. Suppose a 20 line code will execute in a 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Then 10 line code, it will execute in a 1.5 second, right? So they will consider this point, and they will analyze your performance, and they will declare you whether you got selected or not. So this is the way they have analyzed, and they will declare who got selected and who are not selected in this rare condition. Suppose if you didn't get the result by using your logic, they won't select you, right? So if two guys are there, both wrote the logic correctly, at that situation, at that rare situation, they will consider like this. Okay. Next, so better to prepare well, better to write the logic. How much possible you can reduce, you should reduce. Okay. Try to reduce the number of lines of code so that it will be impressive to the person who correct your answers. And the next thing is technical round. In this technical round, some of the people will select easily, but some of the people, it will be a complex thing. Why? The answer is, we are lagging in basics. If you know the basics, it will be easy in technical round. Because in technical round, they won't ask the in-depth questions. Most of the companies never ask the in-depth questions. They will ask the basic questions. What and all we learnt in the colleges or in any course, same thing they will ask. Like the syntaxes, especially in IT companies, they will ask syntaxes and what is the use of this. We should know all these basics. Some people, what they will do, they will prepare very well, like in depth also they had prepared. But when you go to the interviewer, like face to face, if the interviewer will ask one question, if you are not able to answer for the basic questions, then how you will feel that time? You will feel very bad, right? That situation is very bad, because you prepared well, you had lot more preparation, lot many preparation you did, but still you are lagging in basics. That time you will fail. Correct? So even if you don't go to in depth also, be aware of basics. But whatever the questions the interviewer will ask you, you are able to answer for those basic questions. If you are able to answer, then it will be easy to clear the technical round as well. Then at last HR round, it's not a complex thing to clear the HR round. It is also a round which they will observe so many things in you, and they will select some guys only. So most of the things is, one is written test, technical or programming test, and technical round. So these 2 to 3 rounds are the main rounds, and the final HR round is not that much. We should clear that round also, but that is not that much. So I'll explain one more thing also in the further videos, how to write the resume for the freshers. That is very much important, guys. Your resume only will evaluate whether you will get the job or not. If you write the big resumes, they won't even see your resumes. That I will explain in the next video, guys. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. So if anyone required, please share to them also, so that it will be useful for them. So thank you guys. Bye bye.